Hello everyone. So now it's time for the Soviet panel to start. People can begin coming up here whenever you're ready. I'm I'm apparently left all alone. Then I guess I will just have to entertain you. Oh, that was not gum, that cough drop. Oh, sorry. Um, how are you all doing? Yeah, I'm the punctual one. We're only going to be for of the Soviets today. Um, I thought the rest of them were in here already, but apparently not. There we go. Oh,
No.
so now we just need Poland and Russia to appear. I'm disappointed, I thought this was gum. So how have you been today, Miss Ukraine?
I'm very tired. And the coffee that I had earlier apparently did not help very much. But so be it.
Was that a pun? Did you say Soviet instead of so be it? Was that a
No, I
pun?
said so be it. I did not mean that as a pun. Oh, whoops.
It sounded like you said Soviet, and I thought you were making a goddamn pun.
I didn't mean for it to sound like that. Oops.
Mrs. Ukraine is actually a meme.
Yeah, let's go with that. No, she.
Welcome, Mr. Russia.
Привет. How are you all today?
Could be better.
I'll agree with that.
Everything is going in slow motion for me. Like, everything. Can you hear me okay? Because I don't think I can talk much louder than this.
I can hear you.
You're fine. I can
Okay,
hear
good. Good. Is Poland even in here? People in the chat room can start asking questions. No, Poland is not in here yet right now. Yo, yeah, he is. He's just not ready, I guess. You can start asking questions to the three of us up here. Or we can just talk to each other, I guess.
Thanks. That's fine. You can always just Google questions and ask us things.
Favorite thing about each other? Well, Miss Ukraine is very nice, and Russia is, um, he's a very fair bust. Yes.
I suppose to say that there's a lot of things that, favorite thing because like Russia's my little brother, so I have like a list, a long list. As for Lithuania, I think the nicest thing is that I like is the fact that he can actually get things done, unlike a lot of people, and they know who they are. So I'll leave it at that.
Let's see. My favorite things about sister is that obviously she's my sister. I mean, she's great.
Working now.
Poland. Yes, we see you.
Yes! Technology is like my downfall. Be quiet. I'm not smart enough.
Well, you seem to fix it.
I did. I'm so proud of myself. I even used Sonya this time.
That's a good thing.
I don't think Russia finished his reply, did you?
No, I haven't. Wait, does it mean I have to say something nice about all three of you? Because I was just planning on you two.
Yes. Really nice about me.
Okay, well, Lithuania, my favorite thing about you is that you're very smart.
Thank you.
And Poland, you dress nice.
I know I do.
I love how it's not even thank you, it's I know. Like, I don't even know why I'm surprised.
I'm not.
I guess Ukraine and I should say something nice about Poland too now. Well, I rather like everything about Poland. I mean, he's my best friend, so...
They better like me. Probably, don't be rude.
I could personally say a lot of nice things about Poland. So, I mean, I guess my favorite thing is the fact that he's usually there for me. He's just really supportive.
Aww. Say
Then
things about
you,
the others.
Yes.
Ukraine has a nice sense of style. I'll give her that. And she's also my best friend, and I love her.
You buy half of my
Russia
clothing.
is-
I think I should have a good sense of style.
I know! I helped you out! You're welcome! I was saving you! Russia's good at taking over people. And that's just perfect. Have you seen him? Look at him. He's beautiful.
I was really expecting you to say APH Satan is great at ruling the underworld or something nasty like that.
Well, he's good at taking over people, and he's good at being Satan. I was trying to be nice and not say Satan.
Yes,
I think you've also begun to learn that I will fight you on that because my brother's not Satan. But okay.
He is Satan!
He's not Satan!
Yes, he is!
Not.
Next question is opinions on Belarus. The order on my screen is Russia, Ukraine, Lithuania, and Poland, so that's the order we will answer back then. And excuse me for a moment because I can't hear on this ear all of a sudden. So Russia, your opinion on Belarus?
Well, she's my sister, so... yeah. But I love her.
I'm going to second that. I mean, she's my little sister as well. I am actually very close to her, so I mean that's kind of a given. That I love her a lot.
I think Miss Belarus is very lovely, and I wish she would notice me more.
I like Belarus. She's pretty fun to be with. We play Russian roulette sometimes.
What? I told you to stop!
You see,
Like, Russian
it's not that
roulette is
bad. Like, without
actual
like, we die.
Oh,
Poland! No!
No one dies. It's fine.
That is not the
You just
point!
get knocked out for a few minutes. You come back.
That's not the point!
Always killing my fun Ukraine.
Because shooting, the possibility of shooting yourself is fun. Yes, I'm sure.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
You get the
not!
vodka involved. Get your guns. It's actually a lot of fun. You should try it.
well, I'm pretty sure that both Ukraine and Russia have tried it in the past.
I have. It's not fun.
No, it's not.
I
think it's
prefer
fun.
just living, not dying and coming back. That's not the point of immortality.
That's the beauty of it. You die, you come back. There's a little bit of white light going on, but it's fine.
Let's just move on. No, I will have this argument with you later, Poland.
And the next question is favorite type of flower.
I think my answer is the same as Vanya's. So, sunflowers. Because they're my national flower, so...
I think forget-me-nots are very, very beautiful flowers. And lilies.
I like corn poppies. They're my national flower. Because I'm awesome.
I like sunflowers, obviously, but I actually have a secret obsession with chamomile flowers because they're so little.
Those are pretty.
Lithuania, I think you're muted.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, I'm sorry. I mute myself when I blow my nose because I don't need you to listen to that and then I forget I have muted it. I'm sorry. The next question is, what's the most annoying thing about coming back after you've died? And I think that's mainly a question for Poland.
Why me?
Oh,
Because
there are a
I
lot of
haven't-
reasons.
Because
Can
I
you say
haven't
something about
really
me?
died before. I was quite a great military power and I haven't died before.
Fine, rub it in my face. The most annoying thing is when they decide to bury me because they know I'm coming back. You know how gross it is to have to undig yourself from the grave? It's disgusting. I feel like a zombie. I feel like Prussia. That's sad.
Well, with the
Okay,
amount of
maybe.
times both you and Prussia have died and come back, I mean, there isn't that much of a difference.
He's still dead though.
I'm sorry to say, but it's true. Lithuania,
He's still
what was your
dead.
favorite thing
alive.
of living with Big Brother? Uh, I think my favorite thing about that is probably very private, and I would not like to share it with everyone in this chat. Don't
I
give
wanna
me
know.
that look.
So then we will be moving on to any other questions that you people have, because we'll just move on from hybrid matters.
Wait, I think someone asked sunflowers or vodka to Russia. I didn't notice that before.
That is hard because they both won my heart. I don't know. I would probably say sunflowers, actually. Maybe.
I could smack get stolen. Just saying.
Are there any more questions? Yeah. Russia, if you could give a sunflower to anyone currently on the panel, who would it be?
My sister, of course.
What do you guys think about your 2Ps? He looked like he just stepped out of Grease. Like in the movie Grease. He's interesting.
Mine's really grumpy, but I like him. He's fun to play with.
Play with how?
Well, we play Russian roulette a lot.
Do you play that with everyone?
Duh.
Just Belarus and my 2P. I tried to get Lithuania to do it, but he wouldn't do it.
At least
No,
someone
because
has some sense.
I'm smarter than that.
No fun.
So Russia and Ukraine, about your 2Ps?
We don't talk about my 2P. We just don't talk about her. Ever. She's rude and hateful and a complete alcoholic that needs to know how to shut up.
Okay.
Well, yeah, she doesn't.
My
She
2P.
needs more clothes. She needs to actually wear clothes.
What is your 2P even?
We don't talk about her.
Okay.
This uniform for my country during meetings, she decides to throw it out the window and wear it. I don't know. So much for
Just a bad
diplomacy.
fashion stance. I mean, she's gonna ship her at least look right.
I wouldn't say she's a stripper. She's just very open about things. Anyway, moving on, please.
Okay.
Well,
my
Russia
2P.
Yeah.
My 2P is just something special. He is like made
I
it
think
worse.
all 2Ps are kind of special.
That is one way to put it.
Didn't Poland's 2P call him a fairy? That's another question.
He does call me a fairy. He calls me an idiot too, and he calls me iron names, but I'm not really supposed to repeat those. I like him though. You know, he insults me, but everyone insults me.
Russia, what's your favorite dish to ask the Baltics to make? You know, Russia is actually capable of cooking himself every once in a while.
Yeah, but I like it when you do it.
I'm not your maid.
I know. You're chef. That is why you are in kitchen. Latvia does the cleaning. Anyways, I like all of their food actually. I actually like a lot of the Baltics food themselves, which is why I make them make it, because I know Russian food and like Ukrainian and Belarusian pretty well. We're not going to talk about Polish food. But like,
You do.
I really like when they make their dishes from their own countries because they're very good. So.
How much vodka have you drank today?
Which one are you talking to? Because there's 2 people up here to drink a lot.
Not enough.
I actually just had to restock my vodka cabinets. So, a lot.
See, there you go. Both of them, not enough, a lot. There you go. Like every day with them.
Like, you guys don't drink.
I don't drink, really.
That's true.
There was that one time, Sestra.
Okay, I usually
Oh,
might
yeah.
drink kvass, but that's it. I really don't drink.
Sometimes very unfortunate things happen when I drink, so I don't do it too often.
That's
It
the
is so
fun
much
thing
fun when
about
you
not
drink.
drinking all the time. Because when the others do stupid things, they won't remember, but I will.
Oh,
Nickname's hilarious when she's drunk, though.
I definitely remember what I do when I'm drunk, and that's part of the problem.
So do I.
Well, some people don't remember. So.
Like Prussia, seeing Prussia like pass out is kind of hilarious.
Thrusher when he's drunk is quite funny. I'm also partial to some of the other people that I know around me, like Romania. That's fun.
Next question is, what's your favorite part of your own country? Well, I'm really proud of my past because I was a really big power like some years ago. Um, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania and being together with Poland, that was a very great time for my country, and I'm rather proud of that time. The rest of you can just like jump in and answer because like we
I'm
don't.
thinking, actually, so...
Oh, we're all thinking very hard on this question.
When they say part, do they mean like time period or like city?
Just say your favorite thing about your country because I can't choose a favorite like geographical part of my country.
I guess I like Moscow as a
geographically,
part.
I like Cape Cod because we have dragon celebrations there every year and it's beautiful. But historically, it's the Commonwealth because I ran Eastern Europe. I was commander of Eastern Europe.
Oh,
Just
we
saying.
know. We know.
Long, long ago.
I loved it.
Personally, I think my favorite part about mine is, well, the fact that my country took a lot after my mother, like her place, which is why I have Kiev, and probably just generally all of the festivals and everything that we have. Because I adore the cultural aspect of it.
Back to what I was saying about Moscow. I just like it because it's probably the most historical part of my country nowadays, and the most traditional because Moscow was the first city of my country, and so it is my heart, and it's very dear to me.
We should paint pink.
There's a question for Russia. What's your favorite kind of vodka?
There are kinds? Like, you mean brands or flavors? Because I don't drink flavored vodka. That is for weak children.
Polish vodka, much better than Russian. Just saying.
No. No.
Thank you.
Actually, currently in my alcohol cabinet, it is Latvian vodka because I have the little one make it for me.
You have the little one making you alcohol.
In his
it works out
defense,
great.
Latvia drinks a lot.
Mm.
You have to remember that.
Yes, but still,
Child needs help.
Ivan should not be encouraging it.
I'm not. That's why I buy it from him, so he can't have it. So.
Sure. It's just because he steals everyone else's vodka.
Polish vodka is still better.
You're just mad because I don't drink yours.
It's the original. That's why it's better. Not that Russian crap.
Not really.
So,
Mad because the
anyway,
Russian crap gets you drunk.
That's a question about
tastes
Eurovision
terrible.
that I don't understand. Does anyone else understand the Eurovision question?
not really.
We're picking winners. Like, I would pick
No.
me.
Ugh. I almost
second
won.
that. I mean, like,
Just flashback to that. It would have been great.
if we're picking winners, I'd pick myself because I have some really good. I have some really good people. If you guys remember 2011, I think it was 2011. Was it?
That's
You know
all
what, though?
in
Lithuania
chat.
wore booty shorts. And I'm just
That
saying. You
was
should have
a
won for that.
pretty decent year. I will give you that. Okay, but I'm still very proud of Verka Saduchka. Thank you very much. I'm also very proud of Roslana because she actually won for my country in 2004. So, me. I am my favorite.
I think we're all a little biased against our own countries.
Exactly. We all think we have the best.
Although, if I didn't win,
I
I would
do.
like to see my sisters win. So.
As long as Russia doesn't win, I don't care who wins, besides for me. Just saying.
Who would win a drinking competition, Russia or Scotland? You know, they've actually done that before, and it was hilarious.
It was really funny. Yeah.
They were kind of just like swinging their arms around each other and singing really obnoxiously loud, and just at some point they both passed out under a table, and we didn't like see them again for hours because we didn't realize. We thought they had like left.
I don't even remember this night.
They were just like
No
cuddling
wonder
under
you
a
don't
table
remember.
because
Incredibly intoxicated.
Well, normally I remember it, but I don't remember that.
With the amount that you had, I'd be surprised if you remembered.
the impressive thing is I don't actually think either of them threw up, which is incredible because they were off their asses on alcohol. I don't actually think they decided on a winner, though.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
The thing is, though, that it depends on what kind of alcohol we're talking about. Because obviously, with different kinds of alcohol, it's going to be slightly different results.
I'll agree to that.
Yes, that is true. Because I can handle my vodka, but there's some other things I should not touch.
You handle fake Russian vodka.
It's stronger than yours.
Excuse you.
Favorite comfort food? This is my comfort food.
Pringles, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my comfort food.
I like to leave sweet pierogies. That's my favorite.
I was about to say pirojokis, but they're basically like Russian pierogies, so
You stole that too!
Suddenly there's just a cat walking around
I
on
did
the
not!
plane.
That is totally different thing.
That was just my cat.
You stole my vodka. You stole my food.
If we're still talking food, I actually like various ones. I don't know really some of the names of them, but there's this, I think it's like a bread, Hungary mix. It's really good. I really like her food. Her food's
Hungry
really
does the best food.
Ukraine, what is your favorite memory of brother when he was a child?
So, I think my favorite is either the fact that I had to console him after he was rejected by a hamster, or
Shut up, Poland.
the story of... Okay, so when he was really...
Rejected by a hamster!
Yes, he got rejected by a hamster, Poland. Oh, hush. I think my
Oh my
favorite...
god, no one likes you.
So, when you say hamster, are you referring to Latvia or like an actual
An
hamster?
actual hamster. It was
An
not
actual
Latvia.
hamster. I was a small child. Shut up, Poland.
Poland, you have no room to speak. I have stories about you, too.
Sounds like a
Rejected
personal
by a
Poland.
hamster!
We all have stories about Poland, though.
Yes, but I have stories from when he was really little, because he was incredibly mean to me and decided it would be a great idea to pull my hair. Oh look, she
It was a
has
good
long
idea.
braids.
Alright.
Yank it. No, so there's a story about brother that I really like.
Yeah, no one liked Poland when we were children.
No, actually, I didn't either. But my favorite story about brother is when he was really little, and it was just after our mother had switched to Christianity. So he used to take some of the jewelry that she got from Byzantium, and he would try to wear all of it and run around after her, trying to act like our mother, because he was really, really tiny. He was like really small. And she would just look at him and be like, "You're so silly, but you're adorable, and you're my little prince." And she'd pick him up, and it was really cute. Like, he would just steal some of our mother's things and try to wear
Still
them.
didn't print.
Yes, yes. Little prince. So, that's my favorite memory because it was really cute. So,
saying childhood story, is that like our childhood stories or like one of someone else?
Yeah. I think I have many for everyone except Lithuania. So,
Don't say any more about me, Sage.
but you
The
were so
hamster is
cute when
embarrassing
you were
enough.
little. You were adorable.
Well, Ivan, you can retaliate with a story about Ukraine.
Don't.
But there's so many wonderful ones. But I won't do that because she will hit me.
Actually, I'm curious. Which one do you want to tell?
No. There's so many. I honestly could not pick. Like I could write a book and then send it in to you, but yeah.
I'm curious which stories you're talking about now.
Wait, I'll tell you later. Cause I'm not that mean.
Wasn't there a time where she didn't understand that boys didn't grow breasts? Wasn't that a thing?
Mm. Yes, there was that. That was an interesting story.
That was the thing. I will admit to that. But in my defense, I wasn't the only one that was very confused about that. I at least knew the difference. And I'm sorry to point this out, but at least I wasn't had the same mindset as Hungary.
This is true. Like, at least you knew that there was difference, but like you didn't understand why both didn't have it, and there was no difference with Hungary. There was none.
Exactly.
Well,
But you asking me why I did not have boobs was awkward.
well, Hungary did have a very messed up childhood.
No, that
This is
she
true.
did. That's very true.
And
I think that's true for a lot of
Perfect
us,
child.
though.
Most of us had really messed up childhoods. I mean, if you think about it.
hey, Lithuania. I did become crazy big country.
This is horrible because my ear just kind of shut off after Crazy Big, and I was like, that's inappropriate, Yvonne. I'm having some trouble with my hearing right now. God. Well, you're not wrong either way, so...
This is simple.
Alright, so,
Thank you in the chat.
Anyway.
and then there's one, if we're not going to do any of the other children's stories.
Well, I would love to hear what kind of embarrassing stories you have about Poland.
No, we don't
I
talk
would
about
like to
those.
hear this too.
Alright,
No, we're
I was
talking
a
about
perfect
Poland.
child.
no,
No.
you are not perfect. So,
I was perfect.
No.
I told you that he used to pull on my braids, right? So,
Mhm.
there was at one point where I think somehow in his mind it got messed up, and he was like, oh, well, she's nice, so I'm going to, like, just annoy her and pull her hair and drag her around and be a little shit. So that was, like, all of our childhood together. He used to drag me around, like, literally drag me around, because our parents, were very close. So, they would go off and do their things as the elder ones, and they'd leave. Like, I would have to stay with him. And after the time that my mother ended up having an alliance with Hungary's father, we also had Hungary. So we all just kind of got in a lot of trouble because of him. Specifically when he thought it was a good idea to sneak into one of the princes of Kiev and steal some of the shiny things and liquor. That was
Liquor.
sounds amazing.
I don't see how it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing what happened afterward. Because frankly, I
We
remember
don't talk about
most
that part.
What?
If I'm remembering correctly, we don't talk about that part.
Oh, we do talk about that
The
part.
rest
because
I would
of
it
love
was
to hear
funny.
about this part then.
It was funny to me.
Do tell.
So, Mother decided that it was fine because he was a child. But the prince thought it different, and he was like, no, you must give this child punishment for stealing. So, I can't remember everything that happened, but it was a lot. He actually started crying at one point.
We don't talk about that!
Didn't he just, like, get a spanking or something because he was a
No.
tiny child?
That's not really how it works. I don't... No. There's a lot of crying, and please don't punish
Russia,
me.
shut up!
Great Princess
We're attracted
Kiev.
by a hamster!
You cried over small punishment.
You were supposed to be grounded for 2 days, and then you started crying.
What?
It was 2 days!
Russia, you're attracted by a hamster. Be quiet. It was still 2 days I couldn't do anything! And you, Hungary, would never let me hear the end of it if I got grounded.
We still don't. What do you think we talk about when we get together? Hey, you remember that stupid thing Poland did when we were kids? Oh yeah! Which one?
I trust you. If you talk about me behind my back.
Sometimes we mix it up. Hey, you remember that stupid thing Poland dragged us to do last Saturday? Oh yeah! Which one?
Nothing
We
I
love
do is
you.
stupid, so I know what you're
We
talking
love
about.
you, we really do. But sometimes it's really stupid stuff.
This is fun.
We
We
don't
should
have-
do
Ideas
this
are
more
flawless.
often.
We don't have very much time left, so if anyone else have questions, please ask them now, or we will just, like, sit here and talk about embarrassing stuff for the rest of the 10 minutes.
Well, there was one earlier, people who think that I'm weak, but I'm not, and so they wanted to know how strong I consider myself. And quite frankly, I consider myself very strong because I was a sniper and pilot for the Soviet Union in World War II. So I think that alone proves my strength and the fact that I'm still here, despite everything that's happened. So, I'm strong. End of story.
I agree, sister is very strong.
She's very strong, and please do not make her angry. She does get very scary.
Opinions on Canada.
I love you. but you
I
scare me.
don't have much of an opinion on Canada.
He is precious
I've
ball
been-
of snow.
I will agree with that. I've been allies with him since, I think, the 80s. And he's very sweet. And he's really good at cooking. And all of this other stuff. And I really like spending time with him. But he's also kind of scary sometimes. So if you upset him, just run the other way. People kind of underestimate him. Scary. But I love him.
Precious.
Great.
I mean, me and Ken are pretty good friends.
He's a cinnamon roll.
But he has a really good military.
He's a cinnamon roll. Until you play him in hockey.
I remember that. Yes, that is.
I still beat his brother though.
Opinions on America. I like America a lot. He took care of me for a while, let me work for him when things were going really shit. So I appreciate Alfred.
America. That's a joke. Okay.
There you go. His opinion comes from
No, okay.
America's a joke.
Okay, so he is he's caused me a lot of troubles. But we have been good friends most of his life. Most. Not all.
Actually, there was a good time between you two. Most people don't know
There
about that.
was. He was so little and not as annoying and like little. And then he grew up and things got worse.
Ah, fair point. I personally like him though. I think he's a good person.
My Zari still love him.
He's not so bad.
Oh, he is. I agree with it.
Alfred can be annoying, but he's one of my allies, so I can't really explain too
Catherine.
much, and the fact that he hates Russia. So anyone who hates Russia is basically on my side at this point.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. He doesn't hate me as much as he used to, so you're losing.
Russia views
Russia's
on
losing
China. Yeah.
It's like one of those really, like off and on kind of relationships, friendships, whatever you want to call it. It's like sometimes we're cool and sometimes no. So. Yeah.
Do I have any funny stories with Russia when he was a child? We have been
We
over
already
these.
have
We already
some
had
funny
that.
stories, so let's
So
Poland, who is
message
the
me
most
later though, and
fashionable
I can tell you
country
so many stories.
besides yourself?
That's a hard question. Well, France is really fashionable. I'll give him that. Like, France is majestic and beautiful, and his clothing is always on point. Italy tries, but, I mean, his country has good clothing, it's just he doesn't have good fashion sense himself. Did you want something? I was going to say you.
I have great fashion. You just don't know.
No, you don't.
I
You
have
see
good
what you're wearing
fashion.
right now? That's terrible.
I have good fashion. We're just
With
cold
look
right
at
Ukraine,
that
I
now.
what
love
I'm
you, but your
wearing.
fashion sense comes from me.
Excuse me. I have very good fashion. Look, I have very nice fashion sense. It's fine. It's just cold here. It's really cold.
It's always cold here. Always cold.
Okay, so the next one, since we have like 5 minutes, I think, till the music. So, opinions on Denmark.
He's very fun to drink with.
I like Denmark. So, I think he's sweet. No, he's
I
not
don't really
idiot.
have,
He's like
like,
big puppy.
any feelings
like
towards
really
him or
big,
anything. Like,
hyper
I don't know, we
excited.
don't talk in the last time I saw him.
I don't really have anything to say about Denmark.
I don't.
Whoever said Russia's scarf is on point is lying.
There was that one time. My scarf is on point. You are just jealous because you can't pull it off.
I can't pull off a scarf. I don't want to pull off a scarf. That looks
No.
terrible on you.
How does it look terrible? I
Don't you
made
like to
it
put
for
a scarf
him.
with everything?
And you are
Okay.
defending my sister.
Are you offending my skills as a... Really? I put so much time into making him a good scarf.
And I love it, even though some people do not appreciate it. Cough Poland.
Was I really... Okay, I was just... I had inappropriate thoughts about, like, pulling it off. Pulling clothes off of Iran. Oh god. Sorry, I need to stop.
Please stop!
Excuse me.
Well then, Lithuania.
Excuse me.
How have you been doing?
I must be in a very strange mood.
Do you want some water yet? I think you're thirsty.
Yeah, that's it. I better fix that. I'm actually a thirsty bitch. That's the problem.
That is true.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes,
your
Ukraine
face
is
is
blushing all over.
I
You
don't
okay
need
there,
to hear
sister?
this. Oh my god, I don't need to hear this.
Are you really saying that you haven't heard about your siblings' sexual relations before?
I have heard of
I
my
have heard too
siblings'
much.
sexual relations more times than I can count, and it still is something I don't need to hear. It just, I don't want. They can do whatever they want, and I will respect that. I don't care. But that does not mean I want to hear about it. Ever.
Okay, I won't say anything more while you're still in the room then.
Please don't.
The music should start in a few moments, so if anyone has like a very last question, that's now. I don't actually remember what song we have for this panel, so I can't start it. Wait. I don't know if someone is ready to start the music, so I need to go check what it is. Cupcakes and butter cookies.
That is a very odd mixture.
Aren't those like carbs? I lose like 3 pounds.
I personally think that butter cookies are good. So.
How did I react when Finland left the Soviet Union? I don't know, I was just kinda like... Bye.
That's pretty much how it worked.
Yeah, bye. Bye, Felicia.
No lie, you cried over it.
Oh my god.
You've seen it all before, we ain't got no test for all the war. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest in 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to a, 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 Eastern European kind of, get up and dance to a, Eastern European kind of, get up and dance to a, Eastern European kind of, get up and dance to a, Eastern European kind of, get up and dance to a, get up and dance to a, Eastern European kind of funk.
Why don't we do that?
Don't see why not.
Too bad. Next time is vodka party. We need to do that.
That could probably be arranged.
I know it can be arranged,
Yeah.
for sure. Poland, I challenge you to a dance-off.
No, I'm not fucking. Let's go. I'll totally win this.
Okay. If you think so.
Are you doubting me? Because I'm gonna win.
Duh. No.
Well, we'll find out later.
See,
and
I already
all-
have one vote.
It's not voting though.
It's
It's
not
all your
voting.
own skill.
Poland has a point there. It's not really voting. It's more of showing skill. That sounded bad.
Exactly.
Anyway,
I think we are done though.
I think we are, because we've got like a minute, so I'm going to go home and go.
I
So, yeah.